Why the world's richest man's money is useless. Have you ever wondered what happens when the richest people on Earth have more money than they could ever possibly use? And I mean ever. What if I told you that in a world where money is the primary way of exchange, their wealth, the one thing they value, becomes completely useless? Stick around and I'll explain why the money of the world's richest man may not be as powerful as you think, and how the entire world boycotting money could impact him. Let's take a look at the world's richest person. Right now, that title might belong to Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or someone else. These people are worth hundreds of billions of dollars. But here's the kicker. Despite all their money, they don't actually possess that wealth in the way most people think. Their wealth isn't liquid, it's tied up in stocks, investments, companies, and various assets. They don't have piles of cash sitting around. They control businesses and technological innovations, and they own entire industries. But if we're being honest, if they tried to spend every penny of their wealth in one go, they'd quickly realize there isn't enough stuff to buy that would match the scale of their fortune. Money only has value because society agrees on it. It's a system of exchange that allows people to trade goods and services. But when you start thinking about what someone like Elon Musk can actually use with their billions, the limits are pretty obvious. Musk could spend millions on space exploration, electric cars, AI, and so much more. But there's only so much innovation and consumption the world can take. So what happens when you have all the money, but there's no longer anything left for you to buy or invest in that gives you value? Suddenly your money isn't as useful as you thought. Wealth starts to lose its meaning. Now imagine the entire world decided to boycott money. What would that look like? No cash, no digital currency, no investments, just pure bartering and the exchange of services and goods without involving cash. So what happens to our richest man? In a world where no one uses money, their massive fortune becomes useless. They no longer control an economy. They are no longer able to purchase influence. Their ability to command resources, to direct and innovate based on wealth, is entirely removed. They are reduced to just another person in the system, just like everyone else, bartering for goods and services. In this new world, the true power shifts to individuals and communities. Those who can produce real goods and services, those who provide value beyond money, are the ones who will thrive. It's no longer about how much money you have in a bank account. It's about your skills, your resources, and your relationships. In a society without money, real wealth comes from something much more valuable: the ability to create, to contribute, and to collaborate. So what does this all mean for the world's richest? Simple. Their money is, in many ways, an illusion. A world without money would render their fortunes useless, and they would have to find new ways to exert influence, just like the rest of us. Maybe that's the real question we should be asking. In a world where wealth is no longer defined by money, what truly makes someone powerful? True power comes from contribution, not wealth.